big fish. It's got it all wedged. It's not even really hooked. Look how that's wedged in there. Hooked, hooked, wedged. That fish wasn't going anywhere. That was, again, just crank it down. Once I paused it, it was shortly thereafter this one smoked it. Here's another look at that bait. I got a snap on it. Fluorocarbon. I got some heavier fluorocarbon because a lot of these fish are in 12 feet. This is a 14-foot diver. I want to try to keep it up just a little bit. You can see it's all beat up. This is how you want your crankbait to look. If it still looks like new halfway through the day, or like this 1 hour into it, that's not a good sign. So they are punishing this thing. Oh man. That's gotta be a big pike. Man, I was cranking that thing super fast to get it down into that zone. Oh, big pike. Look at that thing. That is impressive, man. That is a big fish. Hope you can see this thing when it comes up. Watch this thing. Holy smokes, that's a big pike. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Giant pike. There. Put that Livetarget Perch on. A little bit shallower diving. And right away got a dandy fish on. Oh, beautiful fish. Gotta be super careful with these treble hooks. There's a good look at that. Again, everything I'm using here in this cold water is basically perch pattern. Because it seems like those fish just like that this late fall. They're out here on these flats feeding on them. There. I saw those fish on the livescope, casted to them, brought it down and paused it in front of them, and bam. Little difference here too, if you notice, this Livetarget Perch has rattles in there. That's 2 real quick fish on this bait switch. That might be a nice trigger point for these inactive fish to give them to bite a little better. Total depth finder, man. Big largemouth sitting on some rocks all by himself. Stuck out like a sore thumb. If I didn't see that fish on there and able to hold my bait right on his face, there is no way I was catching him. Held it there. Saw it burst at the crankbait. Boom, in the boat. Huge difference maker. This water, 39.5 degrees. You have to be on the fish. When I see these, if I'm 2-3 feet away, they're not even moving. You have to be dead on them to get them to bite. Oh, there one shot the bottom. We hit it right under the boat. DT14. Oh my gosh. I think I like this so much because it makes me feel like I'm 8 years old again with the brand new Atari playing video games. I know that's dating myself, but yeah. I grew up on video games and now I'm an old guy still playing video games. My reel broke, so I'm going to switch and put that Livetarget Perch on this Warhammer. When your hands are numb, it's almost easier to retie than trying to get a split ring off. And then back on. I think a lot of the fish just shifted from that 12 to 14 foot flat to that 8 to 12 foot weed edge. It was right after that snow stopped. I got my reel going out. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, this is a really, really pretty fish. It's got a black patch on its head. Check that out, man. How cool is that? There. Saw 3 spots on the livescope. Through that short cast, brought it down right into them. Boom. Another nice fish on that. This is that Livetarget. I made a little bit of a switch from that DT just because I saw the fish up a little shallower. You can see this Livetarget Perch here. It's got custom triple grips on there. It's got enough suspend dots to make this suspend perfect. I'm just reeling it down and letting it pause, and when that thing's sitting there, that realistic finish gets those fish to bite. healthy fish. There. Man. Multiple times. That was another fish where I just basically held that live target crankbait and was vertical jigging, just twitching it right over the side of the boat because I saw the fish on the live scope, and I just kept doing it until he hit it, and he hit it multiple times. Oh man, that was just dead sticking a crankbait. You can see it on the graph, reeling it in. Oh. There's a davy. Heck of a fish. We're on the side of the boat again. Oh. So we'll end on this note. We'll be back tomorrow.